Hello everybody, I am Cryptic Vahos, also known as Austin. I'm going to make this a much shorter video. I expected to be able to do it for 30 minutes, but sadly, my phone's been acting up. I guess I don't have enough storage space, even though last time I did, and I haven't done anything since to change that. So yeah, there is that issue. So I'm going to make this as short as possible. Sadly. I wish it could be longer, but sadly, it's a video. I said I was going to upload something on frickin' Sunday, and today's Sunday, and so I am therefore uploading it today. So yeah, I'm going to be making a video today as well. Now, as far as when it comes to certain things that have happened during the week, did just fine at work. The gas station down the road, which is actually on the previous video prior to this one, it got crashed into by some stupid person that doesn't know how to actually properly drive a car, and they don't need a license. Why do they not need a license? Well, that's very simple. If you do not know the difference between drive and reverse when you press on the accelerator, and if you slam down on the accelerator, you do not deserve a license. Because this person put it in drive by accident and bashed through the front door of the Quick Trip, the gas station that you guys that I left from when I first made the video for last week's video. So yeah, there is that. You know, that happened. So yeah, that's one of the things that happened. Somebody didn't know how to properly drive. They bashed through it. They went between two cash registers and hit a liquor cabinet. Now, this person said they accidentally put it in drive and drove into the building. No. You see, there's a difference between accidentally hitting it and knowing you hit it. So, the fact that this person bashed through, and the fact that this person hit the accelerator to the point of where it is overpowered and bashes through the establishment, yeah, they don't need a license because they know exactly what they were doing. They were trying to rob a gas station where cops are constantly at. So yeah, there's that. You know, that is something that I do not like. That is, as my dad would refer to as well as majority of my family, that's a stupid driver. That's somebody being stupid on the road, and they weren't even on the road. So yeah, that person does not deserve a license, because here's how you're supposed to do it. You, A, start the car, obviously. B, put your foot on the brake, check your mirrors, make sure nobody's behind you, shift it into gear, and that's it. And as you saw, you would have to look. Now that's only temporary. You have to look at which gear you are shifting it into, because you want to make sure that you are shifting it into the right gear. So, oh hey, you go into reverse. Oh hey, you finally backed out. What do? You click it back, you feel the shifter. If it's in between the console, which that's my guess, that it was between the consoles. And well, you know, where the e-brake is, where the center console is, that's where the shifter would have been if this happened. Person didn't look. So they shift it into, instead of reverse, they shift it into drive and hit the accelerator. And the accelerator, obviously, it's going to go forward. Now, the distance that this person would have been less if they actually hit the brake. Instead, they kept on hitting the gas. They had the gas full throttle down, pedal to the metal, and bashed through this Quick Trip, the gas station. Like, come on. That's not how you do it. Now, updates. My mom, she's in Niagara Falls. I'm glad for her. I'm proud of her. She's actually enjoying herself for once. She needs it. Because there were certain issues that happened, and she needs to be happy for once. Another thing, that car right there, that is the Ford Focus hatchback. That's mine and my roommate's car. I'm actually helping purchase that car. The black car right there, yeah. So yeah, I am helping purchase that car. I'm planning on getting my license sometime in... Probably sometime in, I'd like to say next June, because obviously it's during the summer, and, well, I don't have to deal with snow. Well, it may be in May. it may hit the sooner, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Sometime during when it no longer snowing. So yeah, there's that. I will plan on getting my license so I can actually drive my car. So yeah, there is that. Me and my roommate's car. My dad and his wife, my stepmom, I'm a little itchy. They're doing great as far as I know. They're last time I checked, from the horse's mouth, meaning my dad's, they are somewhere in Oklahoma as of 6 o'clock this morning. It is now 2:11. I've done 4 videos, sadly, and they each screwed up. I could not get my outro because it straight up just cut me off. So I'm not going to have that issue because I'm going to stop this video, fortunately, early. Instead of being 30 minutes like I planned it to be originally, it's only going to be 10, which it just reached the halfway mark not too long ago. It is, the video right now is 6:08. When I said 6:08, at least it was. So, yeah, there is that. Now, I need to start actually breathing properly. So, yeah, there's that issue that happened. There is the, let's see, my dad, stepmom. I'm getting in contact with my family again because of the fact that I had issues with Facebook at one point in time, and those issues were finally fixed. Unfortunately, I cannot get my old account back because said issues were not completely fixed. So yeah, it's just falsification on somebody's part. The bot that they had that's known as Charisma, their automated bot system that looks at the reports, and it is a supposed AI like thing. It malfunctioned. It was hacked, and a lot of people that had ID verified accounts were hit and disabled for no reason whatsoever. So yeah, there is that. So yeah, I'm enjoying my life. My mother's enjoying hers as much as she can. I'm hoping she's having a good time. I do wish my dad the best of luck and with his whole problems that he has, and I also want him and my stepmom to be just fine. In Phoenix, Arizona. That's where they're going to be moving to. So, yeah, they're going to be living in the same time zone as me, so that's kind of a good thing. So, as we speak right now, with the time, let's see, you guys know the previous time. That's when I shot this video. They are the exact same time. So, yeah. I'm just going to say this. My uncle, hope he's doing fine. You know what? I know he's doing fine. My brother, my brother, Redbird Jake, he's having some issues too. I'm not going to go into details. It's just that, I moved for a reason. I didn't want to have to deal with all the stress. I didn't want to have to deal with all the BS because I was somewhat abandoned by my family. I had no place to stay. I couldn't find work because I couldn't have, and nobody would help me. Nobody would help me get my ID so I could get work, so I could pay them back, so I can get money in, so I can do what I want to do. So instead, I had to make that change. I had to be forced to make that change. I had to move, and then I got help. When your family can't help you, there's an issue. If they can't help you do what you need to do to get your life on track, they have issues. Even if they're able to help you and they don't help you, they have apparently bigger issues than you being homeless, than them helping you get off of the street. Now, I'm already pissed enough. I don't want to talk about this, but I'm peeved off because I've had issues with my phone. Think about that. Okay, so, I'm just slightly irritated at my phone right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. We had a car crash into our Quick Trip. I had a great day at work. My family's moving on up in the world. Well, specifically, one part of the family. The other one was offered, and always is offered, the opportunity to travel to other places. I've never once been offered to either go to New York or Niagara Falls. No family will let me go with them because, well, I guess I'm that bad of a guy. So yeah, and guess what? That's how I was raised. But I'm still going to be giving myself the opportunity to be able to grow. Now, okay, so it just reached the 10-minute mark. I don't mind. I'm going to go a little bit further. Let's try 15, which I know my phone should be able to handle that because I freed up a lot of space. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about is the opportunity for, if your child comes up to you, because I didn't have this opportunity, I'm going to have my child have this opportunity. I'm going to let my child have this opportunity. If my child comes up to me and says, hey, the coach for said team, so it could be wrestling, football, baseball, hockey, and my child at the time, which I don't have any children. Everybody else in my freaking generation that I know of, my friends, and some of my family, they have children. I'm the only one that doesn't. My cousin, children. My except for on my father's side. I'm not entirely sure if they have children. On my mother's side, everybody except me has a child, blood-wise. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my life as much as I possibly can. Now, as I was saying, when it comes to, if my child comes up and tells me that a coach of a team, of a sport, had asked him if he could join, and even if it's in his senior year, I'm going to grant him that opportunity if I can. Okay? And here's the reason why. Everybody deserves an opportunity to do what they want to do, to see what they want to do with their life. Now, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter if you don't get a scholarship for it. What matters is you're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You're doing what you want to do. Okay, I'm not going to deny my child an opportunity like that. If the opportunity comes awry, if it comes forth, I'm going to try my best to grant that to my child. Especially if I can afford it. Now, I've had issues in the past when I was going to school. I was a senior, I was offered, but I was denied the opportunity because they couldn't afford it when they could. Because they no longer had to pay for one child. Well, they no longer had to pay for two children to do separate things. One of them was band, the other one was a sport. One sport, football. So, when he lost that opportunity to continue on doing football, it was complete and total asinine that I wasn't granted it. When I did tell my father, that I was offered this, I was denied the opportunity. Even though that they had the money. So, things happen. And honestly, if that would have been accepted, I probably would have been in a better spot than I am now. But then again, I'd probably still be in Michigan. There's a lot that can change history. In which case, when time travel is a thing, you are only supposed to travel into the future. Why? Because if you travel in the past, just crushing a single fly, just killing a single bee, just killing something in the past can have a dramatic effect on the present, on your present, which is the whole multiverse theory thing. So I'm not going to go into the scientific, stuff of that. So, yeah, my car still needs a little bit of work. I know this, it's sad, but hey, things happen, and I know how to work on cars. So, yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying yourself. And this video is going to be it's going to be done soon because I said I was going to be doing it 15 minutes because usually after that, sometime it's going to cut off. So, I'm going to do the outro now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching me. I mean it. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me to have, family, friends, people that are actually watching my YouTube channel and wanting to have their updates on my vlogs. In which case, I'm going to be calling it Vlogging in the South. Leave me alone. No. Nope. 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 There's a fly. Well, there was a bee chasing me. I hate bees. No, they aren't. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Peace.